Do you remember that one guy that was like in jail and his mugshot went viral and then he came out and turned out to be like a supermodel?
The hot guy? He got cast because of the
He's big now.
I know.
He's around. Yeah, he like models for different
event. It's crazy.
Shut up.
It's crazy.
What's his name? Do you guys know what we're talking about? That beautiful
gorgeous.
guy, mugshot. Forget his name.
Blue eyes.
But yeah, he like as soon as he got released, he like went straight into like professional modeling and like has like a huge career now. He's killing it.
Yeah, wow, amazing.
Jeremy Meeks.
Yeah, that was the picture.
Stunning.
Yeah, yep.
It looks better than I remember.
That's the best mugshot.
I know.
Gorgeous.
Insane.
It's like old news now. Like this happened years ago, but like I'll never forget that.
Sometimes things go viral and you're like, I don't understand it. That I get.
That like
I
that,
get
he
why it
looks like
went viral.
AI.
No,
like it's not real. It's crazy.
Good for him.
His eyes, his jaw structure, his like complexion,
Just the smize.
everything.
Yeah.
Smile.
People do say that I look like him though, like the eyes.
What?
Yeah, I mean, we have the same like kind of like
Yeah.
We
if
both
you
have eyes.
If you look really quickly.
we
If you
have two.
squint.
Yeah.
We both have
What?
If you
eyes.
squint.
We
Yeah,
both have a chin.
like no, look.
I see it.
I can see it.
I see it. I see
Your
it.
celebrity look like?
Yeah. People say I look like a lot of people.
Jeremy
but-
Meeks.
Is your guys' mouth still popping from the Oreos?
No.
No, but I'm craving the flavor.
Still tingling. We just had Oreo Coke. Or Coke flavored Oreos.
Oreo.
We had both.
Cookies and cream Coke.
Just chopped it up. No, we're good. We,
No free promo.
Well, we only talk about it.
Heath and I get free promo all the time.
Same.
That's probably why we don't get anything.
My life is just free promo.
Why pay when we get it for free?
Yeah.
How we feeling today? Everybody doing good?
Yeah.
Oh man, this past week has been crazy.
Busy?
Busy, but I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to catch up.
Be
Good.
present in the moment.
Yes.
Yes.
Feeling good?
Feeling good.
How about
Good,
you?
good. I actually have some energy today.
Love that.
Let's record quick.
You didn't have
It's fleeting. It's fleeting.
Yeah.
your energy's so much different from like the 2 episodes ago, you know? There's just something different about you.
You know, I'm quirky.
Okay.
Feeling good.
Have you been taking meds?
No, but I probably should.
You're all
I
natural,
got
huh?
blood work done, and I have the body of like a 75-year-old apparently. But it is what it is, you know.
He's got
High
more estrogen than testosterone.
I do.
He does.
My testosterone is barely.
It's concerning.
Barely.
Yeah, Heath and I just got our blood drawn, and
Did you go together? That's so cute.
no, we got around
We
the
got
same.
it taken together, but we had different like.
Oh, we
So
did get it taken
sweet.
together. We did.
We should do
We should
that.
plan that more.
Yeah.
It is so annoying to have to go to those appointments. You're like, I have to get up early. I have to be fasted. I can't have XYZ. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
But you know, we did prank her. We did mix our bloods when she was turned around. So
You're like,
we thought it'd be
So
funny.
you have high cholesterol.
Yes, high sugar, high cholesterol. You know,
My baby got the sugars.
yeah. But yeah, I got tested too. It's crazy because my testosterone went lower after my fitness journey.
really?
Yeah, and it should be going higher.
It's because you stopped the steroids, right?
What steroid? Bitch, I don't take steroids. You take fucking steroids.
she's feisty
Yeah,
today.
feisty today. All right. No, I've never taken any steroids and nothing like that for my fitness journey. It was all natural, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Do I take it now? Don't ask me that question. Don't ask me that.
In his kitchen like this.
But right now I do shoot I shoot NADs.
What is that?
Oh, I've
It's,
seen those.
Justin Bieber does it.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
Who's Justice Bieber?
There's just a couple things that I need to do to just kind of fix what I have going on. Also, my liver is my liver's very bad. It's not because of the alcohol.
Sorry, I didn't mean to chuckle.
It's not because of alcohol. It's I eat too much protein, like protein powder form, when I should be eating it from like foods, and that's like
I see.
it's ruining my liver.
It's like trying to like filter it through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she said that that could be one of the main reasons why my Lexapro's not working is because the liver is what is what takes in your Lexapro.
Oh my
So
goodness.
right now I'm taking like liver detoxifying supplements.
Should we not
every
be
day.
drinking then?
I mean, I don't
It's all right.
I definitely
okay.
drink a lot more protein than I do alcohol. So I would say the protein is definitely
Girl math.
Yeah.
She's
problem.
the main issue. Okay.
I probably drink like 75 to 100 grams of protein powder a day, which is a lot.
How much
of
is one
protein.
scoop?
25 grams.
Wow.
So there's a lot of protein going
At
in
what
my
point
liver.
is just steroids better for you?
Because
I'm kidding. Don't do
I
steroids.
like I want to have between 180 to 200 grams of protein a day.
Do you not eat
Because
steak?
that's how much I weigh. I do eat steak, but I still don't reach my protein amount.
Science
It's a lot of
question.
food.
You know, if you take too much vitamin C or like a certain vitamin, you just pee out the excess.
Right.
Like
Yes,
if
I
you
heard
have
that
too
too.
much protein powder, like are you actually absorbing that protein or is there an issue?
Probably not.
Okay.
So I should start eating more foods that have protein instead of like relying on the protein powder.
Get to your chicken.
So that's what I was told, and that's what I'm doing right now. I've cut it down by like 35 to 45% of
Okay.
I
protein.
get it, though. I'm lazy. I'd rather just like have a.
I love
Yeah.
protein. Protein shakes are my favorite
They're
to take in.
I also have
Enjoy.
to do a liver detox. Apparently my liver's screwed. I don't know if it's like past damage. But yeah, apparently my liver's bad, high cholesterol, low T.
I have high T. You know, I make 9 times more testosterone than a woman should.
No way.
Sorry, but it's not funny. But the way you,
You
said
wanna
it was.
switch?
More
I
than,
know.
more than a woman should. Damn, Remy.
No.
That's what she always got us an arm lock. Like, damn, Remy.
Move, bitch. Hold my poodle.
Oh my god.
That's
Switch.
actually
you
very.
give me some estrogen, I'll give you some testosterone.
That's very surprising. I would have never guessed that you had like 9 times more testosterone
It's a
than your normal.
PCOS thing.
Oh, what?
I'm sorry?
A PCOS thing.
A PCOS?
Yeah, you know my thing I got going on.
Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry. We are getting into it today, everybody.
Doctors.
Period. Okay, girl. Period, girl.
Period.
Slay queen.
Stupid.
I bet you Heath and I have more estrogen than you ladies because we got a lot.
I don't know about more.
I don't know. Heath and I, you should see our levels, man.
I don't know. You see these gynecolmasties?
Wait, you guys team bonding. Let's all get like DEXA scans and get our blood drawn.
We really
Blood
should.
drive.
Oh, we should. I'm actually, that could be fun.
We could do a
I'm
detox
like-
together.
Yeah.
We're figuring it out.
Yeah,
Perfect.
our bodies are ever changing.
True.
And that's a great way to start this episode.
It-
Because we have to take care of ourselves first.
And you
Then-
need to be
Grateful.
Silly.
silly, be grateful, be
And none of those were medical terms.
no. What
Health-
is what?
Precautious.
Be precautious.
I
And
agree.
you-
Get your pap smears, ladies.
Yes.
Get your mammograms,
And,
ladies.
and,
Yes,
and,
we
our
need to-
boys, get your pap smears done. You never know.
Also found out men have menopause as well.
Wait, really?
Yep.
So take that. That's when I have them in my moods. It could be
it
menopause.
doesn't happen until like 60,
Okay,
65.
menopause
okay.
is one time in your life.
He
And
thinks he
I
gets
knew
it
that,
monthly.
and I was testing you.
It's
the
a
monthly
menopause.
I'm
know,
on menopause. When I'm hungover,
Wow, wait,
I'll-
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just found out yesterday.
Oh wow.
like what is it?
It's all hormones.
Shit, I don't know.
What's menopause, Remy?
It's like when you stop
Having periods.
having periods and so your hormones are changing. And
So for everybody listening, menopause is when you're hormone. I was trying to make me sound like I knew.
What?
Where I was gonna cut you out, and then, but I couldn't even complete
you didn't
it.
tell her to do
I
that, so
couldn't
she left it all in.
No, I couldn't even do that. Damn.
That's why it's called men opause. Because we get it too.
Yeah. Okay, well, roll it.
Hit it.
I'm Zane. I'm Heath.
I'm Remy. I'm Alicia.
Hey guys, welcome back to Basically Unfiltered. I am Remy.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Zane Hijazi,
And I'm Heath.
and this is Basically Unfiltered.
Basically Unfiltered.
One day you're gonna hit it, it's just gonna fall.
Was gonna fall lawsuit.
We're close. We're close. Oh, shoot, the tape is coming off a little. Just
It's funny because the more that I do look at the sign, the more I realize cardboard was just our aesthetic from the beginning. We just didn't know it.
Yeah.
it was always meant to be this
It
way.
was meant to be this way.
Mm-hmm.
It really was.
We did that.
Guys, it's almost, has it been 6 months already?
Yes. Crazy.
We're on our 30th episode.
Time is flying by.
We just did this on our 27th episode. Guys, we have recorded so many episodes. We're on 27.
Let's pretend it's our first time ever recording.
Yeah, we should definitely pretend. All right, Heath, let's pretend we both have testosterone and these
Oh,
ladies
good. Yeah.
and these ladies have estrogen.
I wish I had a deep voice. You know how cool a deep voice sounds?
I can tell you. It kind of sucks because you lose your voice very quickly. You can't like, you just, it just leaves your system like once a week. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you saying you have a deep voice?
People make fun of it all the time. Every time someone mimics me or mocks me, they go, so I'm like, oh, okay, I have a deep voice.
I think when you go into that like mindset, that mood thing, it comes out as like I feel like you're.
So what do I sound outside of that?
You sound normal.
So I'm only deep when I'm
Yeah, because you're doing that.
That doesn't make any sense.
Say. Hold on. Wait. What?
Hold on. Wait. What?
Yeah.
It's
like
a lower register for sure.
Yeah. It definitely is.
Okay.
Speaking of health and taking care of yourself and losing weight and being mindful of that.
Okay.
Nikocado Avocado. I'm sure
saw it,
everybody's
Heath.
seen it.
It's been did you watch the video?
Yes.
It has like 30 million views in a
It's
day.
Does
crazy.
it really?
It's videos don't perform like that anymore,
No.
do they? Except unless you're Mr. Beast. It's crazy.
Big. It's crushing.
No one saw that coming.
I also wasn't like an avid watcher of him, so I did like it didn't surprise me when I saw that. I was just like, oh wow, he lost all that weight. But apparently he's been posting of what
They're all banked.
all banked.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Like pre-filmed and stuff. What's crazy to me is I also never really watched him. I knew of him. I never watched his content much. But I want to say like 6 months ago, I got recommended one of his videos. And it was one with the oxygen mask. And it was my first time seeing him in so long. I was like, oh my God, like, oh, I hope he's okay. Like his health. I was like really worried about his health. And then boom, I feel like I like hadn't thought about him in so long. So then like 6 months ago, I thought about him randomly. And then this came out and I was just like what is happening?
So in my head it was like, oh, he took some time off and he lost all the weight. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But everyone was like, no, this is crazy because he's been posting
Yeah.
like recently, like just a few weeks ago
Yeah,
about
he had
his
like a TikTok
older
like
body.
a week ago of just like, this is what I'm eating for like weight loss while he was still bigger.
What I didn't understand,
And-
what everybody was freaking out about, was a social media experiment aspect to it, though.
I get what you mean.
I don't understand how people were saying that he tricked everybody when all he did was just pre-record and then post and then.
Wait, but guys, like imagine if we posted this episode in 2 years. Like, and no one knew our lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like they think it's real time and it's not. Like that is crazy.
It is.
It is pretty crazy to post something from 2 years ago as current.
The only thing that I wish he didn't do was not post anything for 7 months. Because
On his YouTube channel?
this is just his YouTube channel. I don't know. Maybe he was posting much more regularly on TikTok, but on YouTube there was a 7-month gap, and then he posted that video, and we're like, oh fuck, it'd been so. Imagine he just kept posting older videos, and then just in the next video, boom, was. I think that would have hit like
Yeah, I
so
know
much
what you mean.
I
harder.
can't imagine the pre-filming of it all. Like how much he probably was pre-filming.
He's probably cranking out 2-3 videos a day. Like every time he
Yeah,
ate something, he
like-
just like filmed it.
Like I'm like, damn. And then imagine to finally be like, cool, I'm done. Not that he went on vacation because obviously like, you know.
He started.
But like that's just so crazy.
It's
and
cool. People are like going back in the videos and you can see like the milk cartons, like the expiration dates on them. And people are looking at expiration dates of the food that he was eating.
Wow.
But it was like after the fact. It's pretty
Oh,
cool.
Like
and
a
they never
haul.
like caught it like
Yeah.
while they're watching it.
like,
wow.
why would you, you know?
I saw people were saying like, oh my God, obviously people just like theorizing. They're like, what if he filmed this video where he's like the one that he just posted in current time before he started doing all his mukbangs, and then people were like, I need to see him eat a crumble cookie
Yeah.
to show that
That's
it's like from
something
now. But he
else.
did do the apple dance, the Charlie XCX apple dance. So that's how people were like, oh, it's current because that obviously just
so
happened.
I saw that and it didn't look like it was the exact dance, but people were just like, it was the apple
There
dance.
were a
but
couple moves. He did like this and then he did this, which is like, it's from the dance.
what if it's just all AI?
I thought.
What if,
I don't
this
think
is
it is.
another? It's another one.
I was thinking, what if it's even more in depth and like the next video in like a week is him like super jacked. And like the weight loss video was from a year ago.
It
So he
could be.
lost the weight, then started like building muscle.
this
and
is
then
why
it's like,
it's a social
what?
experiment,
That
because
would be
they're all
crazy.
talking
That would be
about
crazy.
it.
I will say something kind of weird about all of it is, so I haven't like fully kept up. I watched a video recently of like a deep dive into the situation, but I forget most of it. But he's obviously a really big mukbanger, and another really big mukbanger, her name is Stephanie Sue, and she does like a lot of mukbang. She talks about true crime. She's huge. She vlogs, I believe, as well.
Still now? Still big?
Yeah. And so she and him, I believe, were friends at one point, and then they had this really weird situation happen, and like online beef, publicly made videos back and forth. It had something to do with like him being in her apartment, I believe, and he was like taking videos of stuff, and she caught him like on her home cameras, and then there was just like it was just like really weird and sketchy. And so there was a lot of like back and forth, and she made a lot of videos being like, I'm scared of this man, like this man is not a good man, this man is scary, like, and there were a lot of things that happened. I don't remember the actual details, but one weird thing is that like kind of freaked me out with the whole thing is Stephanie doesn't share her fiance and now husband. And there was a time in her vlogs, and I'm sorry if I'm getting any of this wrong, but he would wear a panda head to cover his face because, because he didn't want his face to be on camera. She like has kept him anonymous. And obviously he started his video by taking the panda head off and then said like, I am the villain or whatever he said exactly. But I don't know. That
very weird intro.
That is. Is this kind of just a fun detail he wanted to do because it had to do with Stephanie, or is there something bigger?
Is there no connection? But obviously there is a connection.
Yeah, obviously is.
Her video from 4 years ago is titled "Why I'm Scared of Nikocado Avocado." Has 4 million views. How Nikocado manipulated all of us.
And he doesn't go live.
Or I am the villain.
Right?
I don't know.
Or
I don't think so.
Is he the husband?
That'd be fucking crazy.
No. There's no way.
The beat.
Is he?
No.
If I was her and I was having beef and felt the way she feels and then saw him take a panda helmet off like that,
I know.
I would be like,
all right, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like I wouldn't be surprised if it is AI. If that's not even really him yet, but he's in another form.
I think it's real.
I think so too.
But I do I like the Jack theory that he's like jacked right now. That's so good. If he just came out, just
one thing that I'm curious about is he obviously like had to go in public at some point in the past 7 months or his weight loss journey. Like and he was really popular. How did no one see him?
Or like any friends that because he
like say something.
Yeah,
he just kept it all hidden. I mean, maybe he really did just hide from the world and just hired a trainer.
It's weird because if it was after COVID, it would be less shocking. Yeah. But because it's been this long since COVID, I feel like it's like, whoa. Yeah. It's even more. I don't know. It's crazy.
Do you think he got do you think he lost all the weight and then got like because I feel like he's wearing a tight shirt and usually you would see like loose skin, but he didn't look like he had loose skin.
He could have had like an undershirt like keeping it tight.
Yeah. Oh, you think so? Okay.
Could have been.
Cuz I was looking, I was like, "Damn, that looks really good."
I feel like people who also lose weight a very like slow healthy way, they still will have loose skin. So like no matter what you do, like if you lose a certain amount, you're gonna have loose skin. Yeah. So I don't think there's any way
to get rid of that. You'd have to like if you want to,
surgery, right? Yeah. I don't know.
I've yo-yoed a lot, and I still have loose skin for sure.
Yeah, when I did my transformation, I still like had just there was no fat in it, but it was just like skin that had been stretched for so long, and it's like a rubber band that's just been pulled to the max.
Can you get rid of it over time, or if you do, it just takes a really long time, or it's just always there?
It'll never like fully tighten up to like to the point where if you had never been bigger, right? But a lot of people, it's a relatively easy surgery. They just kind of like cut it out and then stitch it back together. Yeah. And they'll do it in a place where it's not like visible, where if you had like your shirt off or something like that. Okay.
Like think of a rubber band after you've stretched it, like it does still have elasticity, so it will like bend back, but it won't go all the way. Like a hair tie does stretch out.
Yeah.
Our bodies are crazy. Like think about the fact that our bodies can just like adapt for like whatever. Yeah. Like that is so, and then we're so hard on them. Like why haven't you fucking like what?
What's crazy to me is pregnant women, how their stomachs can go back to normal.
No.
Completely back to normal for 9 months.
Crazy.
It is true.
But isn't
for 9 months.
Isn't some, but don't some actually, it doesn't like fully go back?
It's
like
easier.
Some women?
Everyone's completely different, but usually the younger you are, the quicker your body can like go back.
Got it.
So, or just
your
like
skin
metabolism.
Is tighter. And then some people get pregnant and you can't even tell.
I know. They don't pop till like month 8. It is crazy.
Ayla, like she, from like looking forward and behind, she looked still very tiny.
But
then when she would turn
SpongeBob,
yes, flat. It was just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
What's his name?
Flats.
I forget.
Flats.
Oh, that's funny.
Is that the guy that put hid the pickles under his tongue?
No, that's Bubble Bass.
Bubble Bass.
You remember all of them.
My favorite.
It's like Game of Thrones for him.
Serious. That's my Roman Empire.
Do you want to do like LARPing but SpongeBob?
No one heard when we were discussing Halloween costumes. She goes, SpongeBob.
Yeah, nobody reacted.
Well, you didn't say a lot.
No, I did. I announced it.
Oh, I didn't hear.
I didn't hear it either.
It's all right.
Would you be SpongeBob? Yeah.
Guys, comment who we should be for Halloween because we were talking about it on our
We're trying to figure out what to be for Halloween.
a good like 4.
Yeah.
Actually, leave some ideas because we really can't. The only ones we came up with were like the cast of Shrek, SpongeBob.
Well, now, there goes our element of surprise.
Oh, shit,
I guess
my
we're
bad.
not doing Shrek.
There's no element. Surprise! Everybody knows Shrek.
All right, fast cut to us doing Shrek. We did all this very complimentary.
Oh, I saw on TikTok or some Leah sent it to me. These two girls were doing the sugar. What is the
Sunny Angels.
Sunny Angels? The two girls did Sunny Angels as a costume.
As
Oh,
costumes.
dressed up as those?
Oh,
Yeah.
Here I go.
There's wings. There's like wings at the Sunny Angel
Oh, did you
online.
see that?
I've seen them. Yeah. People keep sending us stuff.
Okay.
The nails too.
Oh, I'm
Little
obsessed with
hug.
the
Oh,
nail.
I forgot. Leah said to do it as a surprise to you guys.
Oh my
Oops.
god. Oh my god, so
Wait. We should just wear like nude morph suits.
cute. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Wait, Sunny Angels are naked.
That's fine. They can. Some of them have clothes.
No, you need to dress the costume.
Dress the part.
No,
Well,
you
some
dress
of
the
them-
costume.
My man wants what he wants.
He wants to do Sunny Angels. Hopefully you guys don't hear it, but I did wake up to the house next door getting completely demolished because they were rebuilding it.
It's insane. It's
I
like the
feel
weight's
it.
being demolished.
It's like every 5 minutes there's like a big bang, and I keep thinking we're in the middle of an earthquake, and the ground will shake. It's insane.
Is that the house that caught on fire?
No.
Oh, that's
no.
a different. That's a
no,
different
that was a
house.
house like in the neighborhood.
What's going on in this neighborhood?
I don't know.
Damn.
Were you awake when? So like the first bang, did they just like wrecking ball into it to like
I
start
honestly
knocking
like
it down?
never really heard. Well, the people who bought the property text me and was like, "Hey, just letting you know we're going to be doing demoing." They gave
that's
me the
good.
date. So sweet, so sweet. They gave me the dates. I didn't check. I had the thought.
yeah.
I wonder if we'll be recording that day. It went that far. I didn't like go to look any further. And of course, it's the day we're
Oh,
recording.
that's a 1 day job.
She
and
said
it's
it would
today.
be like 3 days.
Oh wow.
But in my head, I was like, knowing my luck, it's going to be when we're recording. I should check. I never check. So here
It
we
goes
are.
through the roof?
No, literally.
We're recording.
There goes our sign.
No, it's the only thing
under-
staying in
We
under
here.
have
construction.
construction hats.
I'm just curious, like, what was the first bang?
I didn't hear it.
I'm so curious. How did they do that to a house?
I don't know. But
That's got to be the most satisfying.
It's
though,
so
that
fun.
First
Yeah.
little like
Boom.
I would have a little fun in the house. Like before, like the tractor came in, I would have like been in the house, like just smashing
one of
walls.
those rage room things.
Yeah, make it a rage room for people.
I saw a video on TikTok this morning of a big, I think it was like a bank building. It was like a big glass building. It had like 120 floors. It was just all glass on the outside. And they like boomed it so the whole thing came down.
They boomed it.
Boomed it. But I was wondering, how do they make sure that everybody's out of the building? Like I literally had these thoughts this morning. I was like, what if someone was like in the bathroom?
sleeping, didn't get the memo.
Yes, I was like, what if they fell asleep? Or like, do they close it off for like a couple months? They don't have the time to do that just to make sure everyone evacuates.
I think it's shut down for a long time before they
well,
demo it
right?
down.
My
You think
concern
that?
would be like hoping that like there was no like homeless people that went in because they knew like it was like abandoned, so they can like have shelter.
Yeah.
To like get.
Well, because
you know?
I thought I was like, what if someone like looks on every floor? But they're not going to take the time to do that.
No,
do they just yell from
I think
outside?
I think they definitely take the time to go through each room before
think
they
so?
before
I
they
hope
press the
so.
button to team.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
probably go
100%.
floor by floor.
Okay, good. That's,
There's
I
probably
was hoping
so many
that.
like protocol
One person
shit.
checking the top floor, like, all right, it looks.
No, like,
Or like those like the big apartment buildings, the huge buildings that
Yeah.
they demo, they absolutely have to.
Is it time for your story yet?
It is time for my
Yay,
story.
okay.
It is.
ready?
It's so wet in there.
No, it's not.
That's his throat.
It's my
he
throat.
He does.
I do this.
Oh my god!
that
I
too.
thought it was so wet.
It itches my nose.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It itches like the sound of it. The sound of it itches my like it scratches my
Do
nose
it again.
or scratches my ear.
I've never seen anyone do that in my life.
I got it from my grandma.
Boy, it sounds like you got a puddle in your ear.
My grandma will be sitting there just. And I was like, Grandma, what are you doing? She's like, itching my ears. I was like, okay.
She's back there scratching her
cute.
dentures.
Hey, my grandma has real teeth. She has real
her.
teeth. She still got them.
Very good.
I gotta tell you something that happened at my house a few days ago. Fucking we get water sent to our house every week. You know, like the water jugs for like the water coolers. Well, we just switched to glass, right? Because glass is better for you.
I didn't even know they offered glass.
Yeah, they offer glass now because
Microplastics.
yes,
Which I'll bring up what I found earlier.
yes. So they'll have the plastic jug sitting outside our house in the heat for hours before we bring them inside because you know a lot of times someone isn't home, so they're just sitting outside.
Also the heat
and
wave.
it's like it's melting the plastic in the water. It's just not good. We switched to glass.
One time I used to have the plastic ones too, and I lived in a high rise that had like the glass windows, so there was just like always light coming in. Sometimes they would grow algae and turn green.
Oh, really?
Oh shit! Like in the
fully
bottle.
green in the bottle. From the light hitting
But
it. I
also the
assume.
blue tint, you like don't really know.
No,
right?
you could see it.
Oh,
it was
really?
full, like it was a swamp in there.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
That shit-
everybody, you should just switch to
A
glass.
fish tank.
Oh, that's good. But I think they do charge more because it's glass.
That makes
Glass
sense
bottles.
though.
So we just switched to glass, and we get home and we see 2 glass water bottles at our front door, and the entire driveway just shattered of glass, right? We're like, what the hell is this? And we see the glass bottles at the front. We're like, oh my God, there's no way they dropped it and like left. Like the guys that drop off the waters.
Ordered 3.
We
2
ordered
made
4.
it.
We ordered 4.
And 2 shattered.
2 shattered, right?
wow.
And it's all over, and it's under Todd's car. It's all over the driveway, and our driveway, it's not all cement. It's like there's grass patches.
Yeah.
So it's like just everywhere. And we're like, there's no way that they left this. So we're like, it has to be something, like something must have happened, right? So we go check the cameras. You see the fucking Primo water guy getting the water jugs onto the driveway, and then 2 just fall onto the driveway. He looks at it and then just gets in his truck
And then just left.
and leaves. And I was like, this motherfucker, like, it's crazy that he just left with that. We have dogs at the house. We have cars that drive on that driveway. Like, what if we didn't see the fucking glass and we just have our like the dogs running out?
That's bad.
That's crazy that they left that there.
Yeah.
We call. It takes forever for us to get a hold on somebody to somebody on there. We tell them, it's like they don't even care. They're
Well,
just
I
like,
wonder if that's been happening since glass has been an option.
Yeah, they're probably not used to rolling like heavy glass.
no,
bottles.
absolutely, and mistakes happen.
Yeah,
we
but
just wish the
don't
guy
leave
like
it.
knocked on the door, told us we would have cleaned it up. But the fact that they just left, we were just like, no, you guys are going to come and clean this up. Like, we're not cleaning this up. Like, just because your guy left and thought it was okay to do that when we have dogs, we have cars that drive on there.
for it too? Those 2 bottles that broke?
Oh yeah, they charged us for it. They charged us for it, and we had to clean it up. They never sent somebody back to clean it up. We had to clean it
That's
up.
so dangerous.
Let's just say we switched our water carriers.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we left them.
If I opened my garage door or my front door and all I see is glass everywhere, I would be like, who the hell just
Broke in.
Yeah.
vandalized the shit out of my house, like broke
Car
like,
window.
Or your car.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Or yeah, I'd probably look at the windows, like wondering, like if those got shattered.
That's
Like,
probably
I
what
would
Todd
be-
thought when he saw the glass under his car. He probably thought his window got
Oh, the
shattered or something.
tires.
Speaking of microplastics, though, I did see something on Instagram and I was told to save it for the podcast.
It's so annoying. I feel like there's so many health things that like
I know.
we
It's
can't.
so
There's
annoying.
like we can't even avoid it.
It's like you have
so
no options.
Messed up.
Yeah.
It's-
And if you want to avoid it, you have to pay extra.
Or by
It's
the time you know,
crazy.
it's like too late after like you've been told to like
Yeah, the
drink
damage
your
is
water
done.
and blah 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 blah, and then you switch to a certain filtration, and then they're like, oh, that doesn't even give you the right type of like blah 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 anymore.
And
then
it's
you're like,
all because
"Ah."
of corporate greed, just so
Yeah.
they can
Yeah.
cut costs to make more money.
No, it's crazy. It's
And then they own the market, so that's the only option. It's
Yeah.
so messed up.
Microplastics found in every human semen tested by scientists.
I saw that.
Not surprised.
We have
Not
the
surprised.
same explore
Not
page.
surprised.
Not surprised.
That's
So we're popping out a bunch of plastic babies.
You know what I also saw today? So I actually am going to throw all mine out and I just bought a new cutting board. But if you have plastic cutting boards, obviously like you have like
Yeah.
the little like cut lines in it.
Yeah.
You're literally just ingesting microplastics
Yeah.
over and over again.
Wow, I didn't even think about that.
I just made for Mariah's birthday. We made the switch. I got her all new wooden cutting boards.
Yeah. Or bamboo.
Oh,
They
just
said
keep,
wood or
just keep
bamboo.
it wood and
Wood
bamboo.
or bamboo are better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Heath just got me into bamboo underwear. Was it you?
Oh.
No,
That's
wool.
Todd. Wool
I got
underwear.
you into
Todd
wool
wears
un-
bamboo underwear.
Yeah.
Because the cotton,
Exclusive here.
the like regular polyester underwear and cotton, it like the
It's really bad for you.
It's really bad for your genitals.
Seeps into your skin. And
Oh
like,
my
it's-
God.
Well, they
Retains
found
heat.
that out because of leggings, like workout leggings,
Oh,
Like
There you
yoga
go.
pants for girls is like just made of straight plastic.
which
that's
that's
just
all we wear
awful.
ever.
Oh no.
I know.
I'm not gonna stop.
there you go.
I know.
I'll get a wooden cutting board, but I'm not gonna stop my leggings.
No,
Just
and
get
it-
bamboo leggings.
you can't bend your knees. It's just bamboo shoots.
just splinters everywhere.
Oh, man. And then in 2 years, they're going to say that's bad.
I know,
It's
I
so
know.
sad. Especially because I'm such an all or nothing person. I feel like I get so upset because I'm like, okay, like, what do I do now? Like, what do I do now?
Yeah. You know who get it right though? You know those like I think they're Korean TikToks where it'll be a lady in her apartment and she has all the high tech
Clean, got to
gadgets,
clean.
cleans out the
yeah.
shoes and cleans out her everything.
Yeah.
Those people are gonna live forever.
Yep.
They know exactly what they're doing and they know exactly what
I think
not
they
to ingest.
definitely have a higher life expectancy.
Oh, yeah.
There's
They also have
100%.
Red Dye 40 banned in their country.
Good.
isn't this the only country that allows?
Us?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
There might be another one, but it's crazy.
Us eating those Oreos earlier.
Oh, the red side. The red side is so good.
My mouth is crackling from the Pop Rocks.
Just dying slow.
And this is why you have to pick and choose your battles.
It tastes like soda. We are something else.
We're hypocrites for sure.
If you
Yeah.
can't beat them, join them.
That's
Yeah.
exactly.
Crazy.
Like, did you see the comparison between like it was like fries between here and like
the
just
si-
fast
the
food fries in
portions?
general? The fast food fries in the UK or in just in Europe is just potato, salt, and something else, and then
wow.
American fries is
1,000
just like
ingredients.
insane.
Crazy.
But oh boy, them shit,
Slapping.
them shit,
Banging.
fucking.
Your water delivery story reminded me of this video I saw. It was an Amazon driver who pulled up to a house to deliver a package, got out, was like dropping it off at the front door, and the car just started rolling and slammed into the house.
No.
And then the homeowner walks out and was like, "What is going? Like, what was that? Like?" And then the guy's like freaking out. He's like, "I really don't know what happened. Like, it just went. I really don't get it."
Like he's like, I put it in park. Like there's no reason this should
And
have
like
happened.
he's having like a full blown like panic attack, and she's like upset, and he's like sitting there talking to her, and like so he backs the truck off of like the house, and he's sitting there, and like he's outside of it like talking to her, and like this whole thing is happening.
Oh, no.
2 minutes, 3 minutes goes by. All of a sudden, the car just goes and starts rolling backwards
into the
across the
street.
other street
the other
and
house?
slams into something on the backside.
No.
And everybody was like, I thought he was messing around and like messed up and like left it in drive. But after seeing that car sitting there for that long, not moving, for it to
It's
just
impossible to
to
Man, I'm
just
so
jump
happy.
into gear.
I'm sad for the other house, but
That
I'm
it-
happy that happened.
But like,
I hope-
imagine your day. You just crashed into this house. You
Especially-
back it up, and then it does it again.
Especially like you're just listening to a podcast or like you're just like going about your day. Oh my God. That makes me happy though. Cause I'm like, I'm glad. I hope he didn't get fired, but I'm like, that sucks.
Like,
no,
Proof.
that video actually
Probably helped him.
saved
I
his
hope
job.
he
yeah.
sues.
Yeah.
And I hope that they sue.
You know, all those delivery trucks, they never make left turns. They always make right turns. So when they're doing their stops, they route it where it's
No
always right
way.
turn. So you'll
you don't
never
have to
see a
wait.
left turn.
Oh my God.
Because at a left turn, you have to sit there and wait at an intersection for
and
like.
left turn, so many accidents happen.
Yeah, exactly. I think because imagine a truck like that getting into an accident. So many packages are like,
well, and
Oh my God.
like people would sue like crazy
yeah.
too, you know?
Oh, if they
Like,
see
oh,
that like
Amazon,
an Amazon
yeah.
truck just hit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I would give me all the packages on the truck right now, whatever it is.
Just put it in my trunk.
I'm not saying nothing, bitch. Load up my van.
Because you know you're gonna at least get
you
two good things
guys-
out of that whole truck. At least two.
For a team bonding, we should do one of those things where you bid on storage units.
Don't
Bid?
because I
That's
want that
Heath's
so
dream.
bad.
Or also they'll do crates of Amazon packages that I don't know if they weren't delivered. I don't know if they were like returned and couldn't be reprocessed. You can just buy crates of like things that were rejected
That's
at
so-
Amazon. There are a lot of YouTubers
Wow.
do that.
Guys, did you see the Capri Sun palettes?
Yes.
So
Wait.
Capri Sun is discontinuing the pouches. You know, like your typical
They're
like
gonna give
Capri.
them away for free.
You can now buy a pallet, like a full blown pallet.
For
Like
how much?
$250.
Oh, like a
What?
crate?
it comes out to be like 6 cents a pouch.
Yeah.
Stop.
That's
Wait,
amazing.
I like the pouches.
I know everybody's really upset
Microplastic?
about
It looks so cool.
At
Well, they're putting it in
market cost.
plastic bottles, so
Exactly.
not
You know
much
that's how much
better.
it costs to make them
Yup.
6 cents a
You guys
fucking
just
pouch.
found out
Probably
what
1
they're
cent.
overcharging.
Probably half a penny, to be honest.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing. Wait, where can you buy this?
I think it
Walmart.
was Walmart.
You go to Walmart and you just get a whole pallet?
Mm-hmm.
or they'll drop a pallet off in your driveway.
Thank you, Capri Sun. It's a PR package.
The way you said palette, and I was like
Makeup?
what? Like what? Like okay, that makes so much more sense.
That's a good video. Just receiving a
drinking 350 boxes of Capri Sun.
Oh, and you know that shit's made out of cancer.
Yeah, probably.
That's sugar water.
Let's give it to our babies.
Pacific Cooler was my favorite.
I love Capri Sun is a beautiful name for a child.
Capri.
Beautiful.
It's actually a
It
really
is.
cute name
Wow,
for real.
It really is a beautiful name.
Capri.
Capri Sun Parsons. Now that we're on the topic of Capri Suns, I would like to talk about everybody's favorite childhood Lunchables or like snacks. I know we talk about it a lot, but like I want to talk about it.
Oh,
Like the pizza Lunchable, the nachos Lunchable.
My parents never got me like that type of shit. They were a very no like Lunchables type house when I was living with my dad.
Good
So
for
it was
you.
only sandwiches that they would make at the house and I have to bring it to school.
Aw. Good
Mariah,
for them.
Mariah got
Good
full
for them.
blown like Italian dinner, like
Shut
leftover,
up.
and would
No
go to
way.
school with like a metal fork,
Wait.
and it was like legit
Wait,
meals.
that's
Honestly,
considered
that's
a weapon
healthy.
in school.
Now her looking back, she was like, "That was so awesome." But
Yeah.
like in the moment, like you see all your kids with like
You're, like,
Lunchables, and like you're
embarrassed.
sitting there with like a full blown thing of lasagna,
Yeah.
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 which is amazing.
And that's why her metabolism is so fast.
I believe that.
Because
Well-rounded meals.
she's eating like real food all her childhood.
Me, I had a Lunchable. Oh, and once I got to that age where I was allowed to get the Lunchables Max,
Oh, that was
where
a
it came with
big
a
day.
full soda can.
And like a pack of Oreos.
They would have either the Oreos, you would have those little crackles,
Crackle.
I never had
or
the Max.
or they would have like the coins.
I don't remember
That's-
that.
it's-
The Lunchable All Stars.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember Lunchable All Stars?
Your parents
No.
have money.
Okay, All
Y'all
Stars.
wanna
looking it
ball
up.
All Stars.
up.
You would get like the mini hot dogs.
I remember
You
that.
got
I remember
hot
the
dogs?
chicken
You
nuggets.
should not be eating
The
hot
cold
dogs
chicken
anymore.
nuggets.
Fuck
I
yeah.
remember the hot
Lunchable-
dogs. I remember how they always would have like sweepstakes. So I'd be in the grocery store and Lunchables were like a treat for us. So I'd always like try to dig and see if I could see if it was the winning one. And then I'd put it down and grab a new one and like try to see.
If you just took everything out of that box and put it in a Ziploc bag and presented it to somebody, they'd be like, ew, absolutely not.
Also, I saw that
It's gross.
like
I
no
don't
wonder
agree.
adults are like, we're all obsessed with our like charcuterie boards because there's essentially adult Lunchables.
yeah. Oh,
Right?
yeah.
They really are.
They are
It's
charcuterie
true.
boards.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I still the chicken shake-ups. I'll get a Lunchable like once a month. Like I love Lunchables.
Mega deep dish
Oh.
pizza.
Ew.
Wait,
I had the-
don't even get me started on this shit.
Let me
Kid
see, let me see, let me see.
cuisine
Okay, I never had
With a
that.
cosmic brownie?
with the cosmic brownie.
And you would take it and you would scrape the rim around it to scoop the brownie
Yeah.
out. That was the best.
You never had a kid cuisine?
I like had one at a friend's house. My mom was also
Sorry. Oh my. I've been doing this so much. Everyone listening is just like, what the fuck, Zane?
Oh, I love.
Wow,
a
the
kid
construction next door
cuisine.
is very loud.
Yeah, it is.
Do you
Fuck.
guys hear that?
There was kids cuisine, so it either came with that super dry kind of like brownie that you scoop out, or this weird like kind of like white pudding.
Wait, the chocolate pudding? Are you sure it was white?
I feel like it
They
was.
would have vanilla and chocolate.
maybe on the East Coast.
Maybe it was
East Coast,
different.
we always got
Oh,
like the.
I found your white pudding.
second-
That was it. So that there was like a thing you wouldn't do where you would like not microwave that portion or something, or you like scoop it out before you microwaved it.
That's too much hassle.
Oh, it was so
Oh
good.
my god, I love a kid cuisine. I'm gonna buy some and I'm gonna try them again. You know what? Also, I saw a girl on TikTok who bought a giant box from the manufacturer of whoever made her school lunches, and she got like the cheesy breadsticks or like the
You
pizza.
could do that?
Yeah, should we do that too?
I want pizza boats.
Yeah, those
What's
are the
a
best.
pizza boat?
Those are the best.
I know we all had different like lunches too because we were all
mine
from different
sucked.
parts.
They
You
were
have the pizza boats?
No.
like a baguette, right?
Uh-huh.
Cut it in half, and it's like a U shape.
Oh yes, I remember that. The pizza
cheese
bread. We
and
call ours
sauce.
pizza bread.
We call them pizza boats because
Okay.
it looked like a little boat.
And then
but
on
they-
Fridays, we'd have real pizza. Pizza Fridays.
You know what I really miss is the circle Mexican pizzas that had like the little sausage balls.
Oh, Taco Bell has it.
No, not that though. It's different. I want the one from like
Jordan's
high school.
nodding.
Jordan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes.
Were they not Mexican, pretty much Mexican pizzas?
They on the menu they would call it Mexican pizza.
I love talking about food. You know, my elementary school, they would have like an option for like you get milk because like you obviously like little kids drink so much milk.
Gross.
But our milk would come in a bag. Did your guys' milk come in
yeah.
bags? Yeah.
Came in
And
bags.
you would like they were like a breast implant.
Our milks and juices would come in bags.
I loved the bags and squeezing them.
Oh my god.
Zane, I can fucking taste it now,
Yes!
bitch.
In the shape, it was a hexagon.
It was a stop sign. I love it. Do you remember? Did you have
good.
those
I didn't
out
have
here?
that. I've never had that.
Oh my god, yeah, that was it.
Oh, Jordan.
Kids were running to the
They
cafeteria.
would. No,
Wait.
there would be fights when the shit like this.
It was
yeah.
this and the chicken nugget bowls. It was the only two meals that anybody liked, and they were fighting in line to get it.
Can we please tell them the story about Bluebell's ice cream coming to our school? So in high school, it was about high
It was
school.
a special day.
Okay.
special day.
I think our school like won something.
No, you know what? Now looking back, I think Bluebell's was trying to push their ice cream to school. So I think they were.
Bluebell's really good.
So
I
good.
think they did a thing where I'm sure their team was like, "Hey, let's do a little
get the
pop
kids excited.
Yeah.
where we put Bluebell
this high
ice cream."
school?
We need to invest in
High
the
school,
younger
yeah.
Okay.
So
generation.
it was they had a station that was Bluebell's ice cream and it was free. It was free, right?
Oh
so
my
I remember everybody was in the lunchroom.
But look, huge cafeteria. This was the freezer. One lady working the thing, passing it, and
Everyone's just
everybody
grabbing
heard
them.
free ice cream.
It's the worst thing you can possibly say in the school that we're in because we were savages. Like we did.
It was
bad.
crazy.
And so when people found out, bum rushing it, hundreds of kids all trying to just steal this ice cream. I wasn't a part of it. I just saw it from
I was
afar.
on the side.
I was on the side. It got
I'm lactose intolerant.
it got so hectic and so bad that people started getting tased.
People were fighting
Who
each
is
other.
tasing who?
Police,
The school-
the
the
school
police.
security,
The school police.
like full tase.
Sorry, what?
Full. It was wild.
Over an ice cream scoop?
Full- because if fights started, it was shit was breaking. Like
People
it
were
wasn't
fighting
just
over it.
people were stealing it. People started fighting. It was like a whole riot in the school.
You know the CEO that was like for Bluebell was like, how did it go with this? Did they love it? Oh, they loved it. Couldn't keep their hands off of it.
There's a couple kids passed out from having too much.
Oh, they enjoyed it.
That is so funny.
It was
It was
chaos.
one
in
of the few things that I
cafeteria.
remember clearly from school was
Was it like
that
during
moment.
lunch? Was
Yes.
it after
It was during
lunch?
lunch. Yeah, it was during lunch because they would have different times for lunches. It
Yeah.
was just one of the times of lunches.
That is so funny.
God, even I remember something happened the last day of school where like it was really bad. Like you know how kids get crazy, they'll like
Like senior pranks?
senior pranks or something. But I just remember that somebody like everybody did something like over the stairs or something. I don't know. I don't remember, but like
Do you
that I remember
your
that was really
senior
bad.
prank?
I don't think
We didn't have a
did
senior
one.
prank.
Really?
I honestly don't even think we were allowed to do any senior prank. Like it just
They were
nobody
always
wanted
like,
to do
if
it.
you do it, you're going to be in big trouble.
Yeah.
Like,
I actually loved ours. It was so fun. Which granted we went to a smaller school, so it probably would be really hard to do at a big school. But one night we like got into the school because someone's mom was on the board. So they actually like let us go in. And it was like totally harmless. But we took all of the desks and put them in the gym. So every teacher woke up. Like we were there for hours. We had assembly lines. We'd like take a like desk, pass it down, all of them were in the whole like gymnasium. So everyone like apparently what sucked is I remember they had like a teacher conference that morning or something, like a meeting. And then one teacher was like, do you have desks in here? Like they just thought they were like doing cleaning or something. And then they all found out ahead of time. But it was so fun because like we actually got to go in and like take all the desks. And
Did you have to put them back though?
Yeah, but we got out of school the next day, like out of like one of the like classes to do
That's
it.
good.
And it took 2 seconds, but it was really fun.
I wonder what's like the best senior prank ever pulled.
They always say like you do
chickens?
the pigs, chickens, goats, whatever animal, and you skip a number.
Huh?
Like say you have 4 chickens.
Mm-hmm.
You spray paint 1, 2, 3, 5.
So they're like, where's 4?
And then there is none.
That's really
for
funny.
4, but or you take a cow upstairs.
I was gonna say kids in not my school, but
They
the
can't go
other
down?
school did it
'Cause they
because they
can't
had a
walk
bridge.
downstairs.
They had like a bridge situation that like
Yeah.
went
You
from
have to
one
like
part of campus to
airlift
the
it.
other.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like-
To get a cow down, yeah.
Poor cow.
I'm sure there was like some. Sorry, I thought you said cow.
And cow.
Or like it's like borderline vandalism.
Mm.
So that's why we liked ours. I think Ashley's year they had like a shit ton of bouncy balls that they had in Tupperwares. And like the main break during the thing, they like poured it down. So there were just like bouncy balls. Like
Ooh,
going everywhere.
crazy
Yeah.
kids.
At a Christian school.
Why do you think they were like tame?
Don't
They were really tame. Really tame.
Or like like the sporks in the ground.
Yeah.
I've seen
What is
those. I put they'll put sporks in like throughout the whole field.
I loved all my friends and I loved TPing houses of like the boys. We
I never
liked.
did it. I always wanted
Wait,
to.
really?
I've only seen it in movies.
The thrill
Wait,
of doing
really?
it. I'm not encouraging anyone to do it. And obviously I was young, but like now that I'm at the age where I could have a child, I'm thinking about being a parent or owning a home, walking out and having, and it was always like in the night. So then in the morning, like the morning mist and dew and sprinklers would just like wet it and it would clump. Like if I were to walk outside as a mother and like see that and then have to go to work or just like I feel so sorry for any parents of the houses that I did that to because I would be crying hysterically.
It was like such a thing. It was such a thing. I feel like
oh, we did it all the time. Like my whole song team would do it.
I remember
Would you do it over the house or just the trees?
trees,
Or you
depending.
everywhere?
just the trees
Did
in like
you
front
did you
yard.
throw it over a branch so it falls
Yeah.
over and then you just
literally
rip it and you, like-
you
yeah.
like you just keep it going. Like you take one roll and you're just like throw and you throw and you throw until the whole thing was covered.
We would have wars with like other like family friends, and then like we'd like get each other back, and it was like so. Especially as a kid, it's like we're gonna go TP them, and you like do all that
Eggy.
kind of stuff.
egging was another big thing.
That,
So
that
that's
I
like a
hate
line.
that because that
Really
actually
bad.
just that actually
Really, really
destroys
bad,
my,
shit.
my truck got egged and it ruined it.
Oh my god!
I got hit
Because
by
the yolk or
so it was really weird, but you could tell if you throw an egg, it's like really sharp when it shatters.
Oh, the paint.
It left like rings from like the shell, like just scraping and cutting through it. And I got out there, I scrubbed like the eggs and stuff off, but like it left full like circles
Oh,
where they
See,
hit.
to me, that's clearly like not funny.
Bologna eats the paint.
bologna.
If you take a
Man, I loved a bologna.
I love a bologna sandwich.
in elementary school.
When it
fried
sticks to the
bologna
roof of
sandwich.
your
I've
mouth.
never had fried bologna.
Oh, I
Take-
love it.
Take a slice of bologna, throw it in the frying pan, pull it off, a little bit of ketchup
Oh my god!
on bread. Unbelievable.
That-
It is
I
good.
want
I
that
like
right
cold
now.
though.
I don't even think I've said this on Pretty Basic because I honestly like I remember the
Oh,
next day
exclusive.
No, I was just so mortified that I wanted to like completely never like think about it again. It's not even that big of a deal, but like my personality, I was just like like having a mad anxiety attack afterwards. But I had me and my boyfriend at the time had broken up. So my best friend and I, we were like TPing different people's houses, and she was like, we should TP his house. And I was like, oh my God, let's do it. So I think I was a freshman in college at this time. So I was like old enough to where it's like,
You knew better.
it's not like a cute little sleepover where the kids are like, hee hee hee, you know? So we like do other people's houses and then we do his house. And then as we're doing it, this girl like comes around the corner and she's like, hey. And we're like hiding like, hee hee hee. And she's like, I see you. Like, don't you ever fuck up someone's house at Bubble. It's so disrespectful. And then we're like, oh my God, she's like coming towards us, like ready to throw hands. And we're like, so we're like, oh my God, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I'm not even kidding. I had known that the guy's brother was home. So I was like, shit. This girl comes up, is like cussing us out, being like, you better fucking pick this up. This is so
Did you have a
disrespectful.
car?
Huh?
Did you have a car?
No, she was like a neighbor.
Oh shit!
I know, and I was like, look, like we know these people. It's totally. She's like, I'm gonna call the cops right now. It's like on her phone, like trying to call the cops. And I was like, we're just 2 girls. Like it's fine. I'm just heartbroken. It's okay. So I'm like, no, like this guy's home. Like I promise you, it's fine. We're cool. It's fine. I literally have to knock on the door.
Oh no!
Oldest brother is like, Alicia. After we've broken up too. So I was just like,
no.
I know how this looks.
Not a girl's girl.
And then I was like,
Shit.
no, literally. And then I'm like, he knows we're here. Like, it's fine. And she was like, you know, these people are here, like, fucking up your house. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah. We're good. And then she was so pissed because, like, obviously that was not what she was expecting.
Yeah.
And then we were like, hee hee. And then she leaves and I look at him and I'm like, I promise, like, this is not how it looks. I was like, I promise you this is not how it looks.
I was coming to tell you that someone just TV'd your house.
Me in a black beanie with like war paint.
Like you're in a teenage movie.
Camo and everything. Yeah, that was my last TPing experience. And I remember being like,
really
That's
okay,
scarring.
that's so embarrassing.
Yeah, that is traumatizing.
And then
I
the
would
next
never.
morning I had cheer and it was like 5 a.m. So like I woke up and it was one of those like, oh fuck. And then I just remember all day waiting for a text and then it finally came because I was just like,
Would you TP
Fuck.
my house?
I was like,
What a
I was
bitch.
more mortified. I was just like, oh, this just like
Yeah.
looks so like
You probably got back together with him just to like
we did get back
Just
together.
to soften some of the
soften the blow a little bit.
I mean, we were fine. It wasn't like I was like, I promise I'm not.
no, read the
bitter.
note that I left you on the TP. It says, I want to get back together.
I remember afterwards being like, note to self, do like confetti. Not confetti, but like, you know, the streamers.
Where it could have been something
Colorful.
good.
So it looks like it's a good thing. No one would stop you for like a pink streamer.
Oh.
No, we're just celebrating.
We're celebrating.
Yeah,
We're having a party.
That's a good point.
And
It's a
don't
surprise
worry,
for the morning. You're ruining it.
Yes,
He was supposed to wake up to
exactly.
this.
Either way, though, it is vandalism.
Yes.
I remember I was a kid. It was like in elementary school, and I definitely TP'd someone's house, or maybe like middle school. And
Y'all were bad.
No, I know it was so
Again,
it's
no,
so
it was
bad.
it was a thing growing up.
It was so popular where we grew up.
The parents were fine with it.
And
too.
a mom called me and my other friends who did it, and she got us all on the phone and called us to tell us that it was inappropriate and we shouldn't have done that and blah blah blah. Obviously, totally understood. I was like, I'm so sorry. Little did I know, because it was a landline. My mom had picked up on the. She was just listening quietly. She Regina Georged me,
Oh,
and I hung up.
wow.
I got grounded for so long.
Damn.
Who were you talking to?
No,
It was my friend. Oh, it was. What'd they say?
yeah, wait.
Wait, I was so good at like putting it down where you couldn't hear the click. Like I would like you know when you held it down, you could like bring the phone up and then like you could hear and then you'd like put it back down, but then you'd like do it a certain way. It wasn't like a beep. It was one of the older ones. The phone. You know what I'm talking about?
Is this when you're like when you
landline.
hear the click on the other end?
Yeah. So you're
you
like,
don't, so you
oh,
don't
who's-
hear the click.
Yeah. So you don't hear. I was so good at like sneaking.
Yeah, I had the one where you hear it beep. You hear like a little
honestly
beep
If somebody-
as,
if
as
somebody
somebody's
came
on the
on.
other line. Yeah, but only you hear it, not the other person on the other line.
Yeah.
Like the other person on the house will hear
Oh
it.
man.
Now we have red receipts. What?
Yeah, what the hell?
What?
The only thing I ever did that was similar was pool hopping,
What? See, to me that's crazy.
and we got caught, and it was the scariest
That's
thing.
just going in people's pools.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually really crazy.
No, but to me
that's
that's
trespassing.
crazier than
We're vandalizing. They're trespassing.
Yeah.
That to me that's crazier than TPing because TPing's like hee hee.
Me and like a few friends did it, and we like went into somebody's pool, and it was probably like 1, 2 in the morning. And we were like in the pool, like trying to be quiet, but we were like laughing, and then all of a sudden, like the back sliding door of somebody's house opened when we were in the pool, and they're like, "Hello, is somebody there?" And we were all like looking at each other up against like the wall of the pool, like hiding in the corner, because like it's got like the ledge.
Yeah, but the water's still
And
like
we're like here, we're like.
You're Rob in Love Island.
Yeah,
We were
yeah,
like-
yeah.
We were trying to be like super low key, and we're like looking at each other, and we're like trying not to laugh because like you're not supposed to laugh, but you're in the situation like.
It's
and it
so
makes-
funny when you're a kid.
And then
yeah.
they're like, "Who's there?" And it was this like lady, and she's like screaming. She's like, "Is somebody there?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh!" And
How
then
close was the sliding glass door to the pool?
like it's a Florida like patio.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
so that's
Like-
close.
Like
That's
a screen
close.
patio,
Yeah.
like that everybody had.
Yeah, I don't know how. Like, remember Lindsay's house with the pool so far from the?
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay.
But it was like relatively close, like from
That's
here to
crazy.
maybe like
you just
Jordan.
broke into
Yeah.
someone's backyard.
I know.
They were crazy. It was
And
a different
so crazy.
time.
looking
It's a
like
different
she
time.
ended up like coming over and like seeing us, and like we were like, "Hi, I'm so sorry," and like she's like, "What are you doing?" And then like the husband came out, and we all jumped out of
that's
the
it.
pool and just started running.
Yeah.
But I
Oh,
was
that's
like,
so scary.
looking back, I mean,
So
it's
dumb.
Florida.
Florida. A lot of
And,
people.
like,
have guns.
I was thinking
So,
about guns
yeah.
the whole
I was thinking
time.
that too.
It could have been so so bad.
Oh.
Because it is like you're in somebody's backyard.
Yeah, I mean, legally, I think it's at that point
really bad.
Oh my God, if I woke up to like people in my pool, like even if they're kids, I'd be like freaked out.
I would jump in. I'd be like, "Hey, let's swim.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Let's have a little pool party.
You want to see who can hold their breath longer?
Do you want to play mermaids? I'm the pink one.
But yeah, really, really dumb.
We all learned our lesson.
Yes, we did.
We don't vandalize. We don't trespass.
If you drop a water bottle and break glass, you let the person know.
That's right.
And we don't apologize.
And we don't steal ice cream.
I will say though, like poor
Free
guy,
ice cream.
It's a heat
Free ice
wave.
cream.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Totally understandable that he did it. I think just like let people know because it is dangerous to have that. There was a lot of broken glass. I assume.
I can. Yeah.
Oh, to my guy, yeah.
Oh yeah. Just
We were. I think it was just the principle. It was like we didn't appreciate him just at least not telling us.
Not a big deal. Just let him know.
They broke something.
He doesn't need to get fired.
It was just like it just sucked that like just our dogs were fine, but
Something could
you have to
happened.
think about that, like especially if you're delivering glass bottles to houses. I mean, I'm sure that we're not the only house that it's happened to.
Yeah.
So like, is he driving? Is this happening in other houses? He's just driving away every time. Like it's just you
also
shouldn't do
too
that.
like with stuff like that much glass, it breaks and it shatters in slivers.
Tiny.
It like never goes away.
Never goes away.
You could maybe walk out barefoot like a year from now.
No, we'll never. And the things we'll never walk out barefoot.
Want to know something crazy? One time, my foot started to hurt, but then I was like, it's fine, whatever. And like weeks went on. Alicia and I went to Disneyland. We walked around for like quite a few hours. And then I was like, I actually have to go home now. Like my foot is really killing me. Lo and behold, I had my friend Mia cut into my toe. I had a shard of glass. My foot had swallowed it.
Really?
For like a
Sorry,
month.
the word swallowed.
No, it literally like it swallowed
where your
the
skin
glass.
seals over.
Yeah.
It's
sealed
crazy,
over,
and
you
it
couldn't even see it.
It stays there
Should've cut my
forever.
foot.
It doesn't
Yeah.
break it down.
And it
Your
was, like,
body will
so
like try to
painful.
reject it and get like an infection, and it kind of helps, so it'll like swell and you can like pop it and then like squeeze it out. But like sometimes your body like just seals it,
No.
and it's just like
My
in
toe
there.
looks normal.
That's so
But
crazy.
I was like, but why does
Like
my
a boob
foot hurt?
job.
I couldn't walk. My foot hurt so badly. Shard of glass in the toe.
So she like cut it with like
Cut
a
into it.
razor.
Yeah, I think we used like an X-Acto knife and just squeezed it out.
Oh, that
Fire.
feeling of like them having to reopen your skin.
Oh, I
just-
know. I know.
Oh,
I hate splinters, but I will say it is one of the most satisfying things to get.
oh,
out.
when you pull it out. Oh, I know.
Oh.
But when you can't get it out, when it's like in there deep enough, no, that's not.
Well, and then you're committed because you're like, I've done so much damage.
You
so
start,
I have,
you start melting shit to like into your skin just to.
You know what gives me the
Yeah.
heebie-jeebies? Paper cuts. Oh, anybody else?
I don't think
Just
I've,
me?
I've
I
never
get, like,
gotten a paper
chills.
cut.
I get them all
Never?
the
No.
time.
Oh, I get full
I
body
just
chills
never
just
got a
thinking
paper
about
cut.
it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I've seen other people get paper cuts, but I don't think I've
They
ever
hurt.
gotten myself to get a paper cut.
No, the
They
worst is like
suck.
the lemon on it, or like you're washing your hands and you don't know you have a paper cut.
I
and
think
then
of
it's,
when
like,
they
stinging.
slice between the fingers.
Ow.
I get these all the time. I don't know if it's common. If you guys get it, please. I hope so. My pinky toes, no matter what, I can trim them, clip them, like the toenail. It's like I don't know if it's skin or a piece of toenail or like a little bit of both, but it kind of like jets out a little bit.
Like an
a
ingrown?
little sliver. It's not ingrown.
Or like-
It doesn't hurt. It's just like a little tiny piece. And they'll catch a sock or they'll catch my bed sheet and go
Ow.
backwards.
Oh.
And it sends lightning through my body.
do you have like a split nail situation?
Kind of, where it's like a tiny little, like it's literally like a hair.
You should get pedicures. They'll fix it.
If I get into bed and I slide down or pull
You
my
feel it?
sheets up and it catches, it
Oh, it's like a saw trap.
it makes me scream.
Oh my
Or if I put
God.
my sock on and I go to pull my sock,
and then it's just filled with blood.
I hate. But it's not like
Like
bloody.
a hangnail?
It's like a tiny. I don't know what a hangnail is.
I feel like that it's a hangnail.
I think he has a split nail situation because it sounds like it's there all the time.
I don't
right?
know.
Yeah, like if I clip my nail, it's like it would be like on the side right here. Not
Oh,
on
it's a
the-
hangnail.
Hangnails suck.
It's a hangnail.
Have you had those?
No, not on my toes.
Oh my god.
Literally, I have 10,000 hangnails every day.
You're like,
on my
And you're-
fingers.
I don't know what these are, but I get them on my fingers. They're like a little piece of skin that will like rip down like.
Oh,
half
and then you.
Oh, that's just like
and then
your
it goes
cuticles,
down, goes
yeah.
down your finger.
and it'll keep going.
Remember Black?
Zane, I can pull it all the way
scene
down.
in Black Swan where she grabs it and she pulls it down and it goes all the way down.
Oh. They're
Okay.
awful.
Team bonding.
No.
Spa.
I can't. It tickles too much.
They'll
But
put the cuticles
if
back.
they can fix my pinky toes,
they'll fix it.
I'll
You don't
do
like pedicures?
it. Just tickles.
You don't have-
I did one with
Really?
my mom.
You get used to it. Like, I used to be really ticklish. It goes away.
Honestly, I never have gotten used to it. I'm so ticklish. But I know you can get ones without like you don't have to do the bowl part of it if you don't want like the scrubbing.
Yeah, I don't want my heels sanded. I don't want like
the tickle.
Oh,
anything like that.
We need that though. We need our heels sanded.
I like having
Ooh,
rough.
she
callus
is
remover.
working on my feet. Whenever I go in, I know she hates
Just
my
a
feet.
dust storm.
They're like, oof.
They are giggling, kikiing about
The
my
worst
feet when
too
I'm in
is
there.
if like other people all start looking and you're just like, oh my god.
She is like kneading like my feet.
Pulls out like a professional like.
like an eraser.
Orbital sander.
Oh my god. Okay, well maybe we'll add
Yeah,
that to the
I
hat.
need a pedicure at least like once every 3 months at least. Like just a good
Interesting.
one.
I want to witness you here in a month maybe or 2 months where after you've gotten it fixed, you're gonna be like, wow.
I can't believe I used to live like that
Yes.
for 30
Yeah,
years.
and like your
Yes.
whole personality will change
Yeah.
because you're just a happier person.
Yeah. And then you're like, guys, like
I
we
can
should
see
get
it.
pedicures.
I can see it.
That's how I felt after my hair transplant, my first one.
Me too. Babe.
Yeah, I was just
Oh
a
my
different
God,
person. A new
Zane.
Zane erupted. It was nice.
I feel that. But yeah, I would like to fix that. Okay.
I'll fix it. I
You're
love
like you're
feet.
like.
Why did I picture that? I pictured that.
I got you.
Well, what a fun episode this was.
That was.
Yeah.
mess.
She was all over the place. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Basically Unfiltered. We love you so much. We have a Patreon. If you guys want to go subscribe,
Be patient.
we got two tiers. We got a $5 tier where you get early access and you get promo codes for all merch shops, and then we have a $10 tier where you get I can't even, it's everything.
It's just too much to name.
It's too much to name. Y'all get
Same,
way
girly.
too much.
Same, girly.
But yeah, patreon.com/basically unfiltered. See you there. It's a lot of fun over there.
We love you guys.
And should they comment something down below, maybe?
Oh, dare I say the foot emoji?
Ooh,
Ooh,
okay.
All right. Thank you guys. I want to see a lot of foot emojis.
Easy. We'll see you next week. We love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Peace and blessings.